One member of the Sod Squad has had quite the journey that brought him to Amarillo this summer, a journey that he largely attributes to one of his coaches from Orange Coast Community College. Chris Ceballos told me the story of how his late coach is still making an impact on his life.
Sports fans across the world remember this day, January 26, 2020.
Horrible.
Dramatic new video at the crash site moments after the helicopter carrying Kobe Bryant and 8 others went down. The wreckage still burning.
But for some, this day was more than the day basketball lost one of their greatest. On this day, some believe baseball lost one of their greatest too.
There were no survivors. We have a manifest that indicates that there was 9 people on board the aircraft.
Along with legendary basketball player Kobe Bryant, 8 others passed away. One of them, Orange Coast College baseball coach John Altobelli.
Alto just played a really big part of my life, getting me to the different colleges I went to. He's the reason I went to K-State, and he's actually the reason I still play baseball to this day.
Chris Ceballos played under Coach Altobelli at Orange Coast College, an experience that he says changed his life.
I was probably about 2 weeks away from hanging up the cleats, just calling it quits, and when I visited Orange Coast College and Alto took me on a trip around the campus, and I just knew that was the place I needed to be, and he pretty much helped me save my career, and I can't thank him enough.
The day of the Calabasas accident, he was in shock, like the rest of the world. But he never could have prepared himself for the heartbreaking call he'd get from a friend of his.
And it hit me pretty hard immediately. Once he told me, he goes, dude, Alto was in that helicopter. It was really tough. I mean, he was a mentor to me, and it really hit home.
Now Chris is playing summer ball for the Amarillo Sod Squad, an opportunity that he believes wouldn't exist without Coach Alto.
He was so humble about what he did, and I wish I could just tell him I love him, and I appreciate everything he did for me. I mean, he saved my life, and without him, I wouldn't be standing here right now doing this interview with you.
All coaches make an impact, whether it be positive or not. But for Chris, Coach Altobelli will always hold a special place in his heart.
How he showed that he supported me and knew what I had in me, I think that's what I took away from him, that he believed in me. Even though I was coming off a tough season, he still threw me behind the plate every single game my second year and believed in me and helped me get to that next level.
This summer, Chris wears the number 14 on his Sod Squad uniform in honor of his coach, who also wore the number 14.
Wow, Claudia, what a great story. Thank you so much for that. And it's just amazing how much an impact coaches can have on your life.
Yeah, I could really tell talking with him that coach really means a lot to him, and he learned so much from him, and he was even laughing, talking about the jokes and stuff he would make with the team. So it was a nice way to commemorate him.
Perfect. Well, thank you for telling us about it. And stick with us, because Cameron will have a final look at your forecast when we return.